At Global Products and Development in Spokane, Washington, the focus is simple. Get parts through the machine efficiently and consistently. But like a lot of shops, the challenge isn't just cutting the part. It's everything around it. Setups, handling, and making sure the process holds from one run to the next. We spent some time on their floor talking through their process, where they started, and how they've utilized Martin Trunnion tables to evolve into where they are today.
So I met Todd, my business partner, about 14, 15 years ago. Graduated certified in welding, that's what I was going to do. Came to get a part-time job with him in the meantime, and I saw the other side of manufacturing. It was a much smaller facility than it is now. We only had 3 CNC machines, old Fidals, and we worked together really well. Todd and I both having engineering backgrounds, obviously with my welding, his engineering background, and then machinist background. It worked. I'm very fortunate that him and I are cut from the same sheet of metal. You know, that's how we like to put it. It's like, you know, just 2 people that just like happen to find each other, and it worked out really well. We started out just doing custom work, mainly thermoplastic injection molding for product development, and then the actual design of the tools. And it's only been until recently that we actually run them here in our facility. But that's what we did. We designed and built injection molds, and we did product development for customers. We'd get jobs that I'd get guys in with bar napkin drawings for an idea that they had with their buddy last night, to, you know, engineering grade drawings from customers in California. Parlay that into job shopping around, you know, around our local town and, you know, states nearby. Turned us into kind of what we are now. We do work for everything, but 90% of our work is in the medical field. Accuracy is our biggest. Obviously tied to that is consistency. And I needed to meet the demands of my customers. Those are the 3 biggest things. As we were seeing with the tombstones that you guys make for us, the hexagon stallion tombstones, it answered questions that I had. You guys did things for me that I didn't have to do in the end of it, because you guys did your job right. And that was the big benefit, is I didn't have to build my own fixture. I find you guys, and now you guys are the ones that build the custom fixturing for me, so I can spend time actually getting the parts out the door. They work great. I mean, every single one we've gotten in, you know, obviously we're checking for straightness and squareness and trueness, and it's perfect every single time. Not that buying new machines isn't fun, but at the time when we were starting this project with the smaller stallion tombstone, hexagon tombstone, I mean, we couldn't upgrade into a bigger machine. We had to utilize what we had. And I think that's where a lot of shops are. The reality is using it the way that we're using it, we're getting the same amount of efficiency out of it as anybody using a horizontal would be. With the fixturing that you gave us, we designed it to fit the right amount of parts that we need so that we can run around the clock. Like we said over there, it's like I'm able to manufacture inside of an 8-hour window. Guy comes in the morning, he unloads what was ran last night, loads in new material, runs it for 7.5 hours, the program for 7.5 hours, unloads it at the end of the day, and then I'm only in the machine for 20 minutes out of the day. It ran for 16 hours. Or with our bigger machines, with the larger tombstones, I'm running almost 24 hours a day with just 2 inputs. Like almost all of those. You know, it was the big thing for us. The first area I looked at was volume. Again, I wanted to fit that 8-hour window. I didn't want to constantly be inside the machine, having one of my guys inside the machine, changing out parts. I was able to fit, you know, an entire day's worth on the table of the machine. Not having to change from position to position, as we were talking about with the job that's behind me, we had 4 different positions that we had to do to make one part. Well, now we're able to do part positions 1, 2, and 3 with just an op 2 running over here. Very similar to over here. We were having to do 3 positions before going into your guys' fixture. That's now to a 2-operation setup. It reduced all that handling. Right. I'm not moving parts from station to station. We're not having to reprobe. All the consistency is still there because it never left the fixture. Again, back to custom fixturing, man. Back to custom fixturing. We'd have to figure out, you know, how to add. That'd be a 4th position for this part. So we'd have to figure out, okay, after we're done inside this position, we go through P2. Okay, well now we got to have some awkward angled position fixture, or maybe we're doing a on the table loaded tombstone, loading it into an angle vise, and it would just, again, it would have been more handling, more time outside of the machine. I'll just put it frank, we wouldn't have this work if we weren't machining them this way. We wouldn't be able to meet the volumes. I would have had to expand into way more machines, which would have been a financial obligation that I didn't want at the time. I mean, that's a simple way to put it. I wouldn't have the work now if I wasn't using your guys' fixturing, using the rotaries, and using it the way, machining them the way that we should be machining them like we are today.